Welcome everyone, this is your trainer Kathy, and today is the third day of our 21-day spring challenge. And today's workout is going to be a Tabata style legs workout. We're going to work every part of the leg, from the front of the leg to the back of the leg to the bottom and up in our glutes. For today's workout, you will need a light to medium set of dumbbells. Anywhere from 3 to 8 pounds is good for you. So when you're ready, we will get started. Also, I've got some ankle weights here. They're totally optional. 1 to 2 pounds is great. So let's get moving. Woo! Starting with the warm-up. Get my interval timer set up. Our warm-up is 4 exercises. We've got 30 seconds each, starting in a plie. Toes are turned out slightly at 11 and 1 o'clock. Keep that core drawn in. We're warming up through these inner thighs, warming up through the glutes. We want our tailbone tucked under. That means a slight posterior tilt in our pelvis. We've got our hands on our thighs, keeping our shoulders nice and relaxed. Moving into a reverse lunge with an arm reach over, switching sides. After this, we move into a V squat. Starting at the back of your mat, step out, make a V, squat, step back, and squat. Wide to narrow. Got to get those squats warmed up. Oh, I forgot the narrow squat. Here we go. We're making the letter V with our feet. Going to the back of our mat, inchworm, reach our arms up overhead, fold forward, walk it out. Going into a lunge. Switching sides, lunge opposite, walk it back. Going back down. Lunge, switch, grab some water while I explain our first Tabata circuit. It's going to be lunges. We're going to start with a stationary lunge with a press. This will be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We repeat for 2 sets. Pick your weight. Step your right leg forward, get in position. Stationary lunge, reach this arm out to the side. Press overhead, lift. Press overhead as you lunge. Getting into those quadriceps, particularly this front quad. So we're feeling a stretch over that back quad. From there we go into a jump lunge, starting on the right. We're staying in this lunge position, hands on the hips, jump. You can also do a fast lunge here. This is your modifier. Otherwise, jump. 20 seconds apiece, 10 seconds rest. Stepping side to side. Going into a side lunge to the right, step out to the right, little lunge, step in, out, little lunge, and in. Getting into those inner thighs now. The lunge section works all the major muscle groups of the legs. The next one is going to be an XY lunge. We're going to go front twice, back at a diagonal twice, making the letter X. Then we're going to go twice to the front, and once back, straight back, making the letter Y. Letter X, back. Move your weights if they're in the way. One more letter Y. We're going back to the top of that stationary lunge. I'm going to move my weights over so they're not in my way. This time the right leg is back. We're doing that press with the left arm. Bring this right arm out to the side. I'll show you from the reverse direction. Get ready to go back to that jump lunge. Left leg forward this time. Add a little arm reach overhead. Throw those arms up overhead, making sure that your shoulders stay in alignment. Here, have a look at me. My shoulders are not protracting or retracting. They're staying in nice alignment. Going into a side lunge, opposite side, you can grab a weight for this. Out to the left, add a little row. Arms is a little extra, it makes the movement more intense. But our main focus is in the legs. Place that weight down. Unless you want to keep it for the XY lunges. Get in position. Letter X. 2 out to the side front, 2 out to the side back. Now letter Y, 2 out to the side front, 1 straight back. Going to do the X lunge, start from the back. Going into one more Y lunge, just to even it out. Moving on to our next Tabata set. This is the squat section. We're making the letter A, stepping together and out. Step forward, go out, letter A, in together, make that line on the A. Going into a pop squat. This is a cardio. Sitting low, feet are nice and narrow, hip width distance. Pop out. Option to step out. This is your modifier. Otherwise, hop out. Come to standing. Next one, we're going into a B squat. We're going to start back here. Squat, step forward, squat, turn and squat, opposite way, making the letter B. Now we go around, reverse, go around, reverse, step back, make another letter B. Going into a single leg squat now. Show you from a front view. Lifting one leg up. Modifier, you're balancing on the ball of the foot. You can also grab a chair if you need extra balance. Going back to the top with that A squat. Starting at the back this time. Feet are a little wider than hip width. Squat, step together, step out, squat, step in. Step forward, squat, step back, squat, forward slightly, in together, out. Forward, keeping those abs tight. Going back to the pop squats, everybody. Remember your modification. Step out. We're opening our arms out to the side. You can also hold the weight here. This is a weights workout. Ready for that B squat? I'm going to keep my weight. Getting down into that squat. Get ready for that letter B. Step forward, squat, turn, squat, make another loop, turn and squat, step forward, squat, turn and squat, turn and squat. See if we can make another letter B. Make as many letter B's as you can in this 20 seconds. Ready for that single leg squat. This time I'm holding the weight suitcase style. Lift that opposite leg up. Remember your modification, balancing on the ball of the foot. Keep those abs drawn in tight. Your core is your powerhouse. We're going into inner outer thighs. I'm keeping the weight. This is called a hip rotator. Reach the arms overhead, in and out. Outer thighs. And lateral hip rotators. Going into a side kick out. Lift out, kick out, and in. Little squat, out, and in. As if you were doing a fire hydrant standing. Tap that foot whenever you need to. You can also tap the foot down for modifications. We're going into an adductor swing. I'm putting the weight in my opposite hand. Bring that arm across. Getting into the pectorals along with the inner thighs. The arms just add a little extra. We're going into fourth position. I'm going to place my weights down for this one. Standing heel to heel. Passe front, passe back. This is back and front passes. Fourth position passes. Toes are facing each diagonal side of the room. Going back to the top, hip rotator opposite side. Hip rotator. We're holding the weight in front. You can add a press out. Holding the weight by the handles, by the ends, the dumbbell heads. Going into our side kick out. Bend this left leg, out, kick, and in. Out, kick, back in, out, kick, and in. We're getting into those outer thighs and the outer part of our glutes. We're going to work glutes later in the workout. Rest. Ready for that adductor swing. Inner thighs. Opposite side pectoral. In front of the shoulders, anterior deltoids. next exercise. This time the right foot is in front, back heels is touching the front heel. Passe, passe, getting into those inner thighs. Who's ready for spring? Ready for that spring break vacation? We're moving on to hamstrings and calves. Taking both weights this time. Deadlift, heels lift, and up. Deadlift, hamstrings, heels lift, get into the calves, and up. Lift, and up. Your lift might be smaller than mine, depending on the strength of your hamstrings. We're going down to the mat for our next one. This is called the table squat. Coming up into tabletop, little squat and lift. Squat and lift. Fingertips are facing forward. Toes are facing forward. Heels should be under the knees. This is getting into those hamstrings. Keep those abs tight. We're moving up to the top, pyramid lunge. I'm going to grab one weight, pyramid lunge. The back foot is firmly planted. I'm just passing the weight underneath for extra. We're getting into that left side calf. Place the weight down for our butt kicker. This is our cardio. Kick your butt. You can also do a slow butt kicker if you need a modification. Otherwise, kick it. See, I'm kicking my butt back here. My heel is kicking me in the butt. You're kicking yourself in the butt, saying, get moving. Going back to the top with that deadlift and heel pop.
3, 2, 1. Tabata Finisher.
Slowly lean forward, deadlift, lift those heels. Come back up, lean forward, deadlift, lift those heels. Come back up. Keep that core drawn in, back nice and straight. As if you're bending over to pick something up off the floor. Going back down to for that table squat. This time, if you want even more, lift that leg. Isolate one hamstring at a time. Coming back up for our pyramid. Bringing our left leg forward, right leg is back. The whole right back of the right foot is planted, right foot's planted. Passing this weight underneath is a little extra, otherwise you can keep it right here. I'm even feeling a little hamstring on the left side, the leg that's forward. Back to the butt kick. If you want even more, you can add an arm press overhead. I'm going to turn for this butt kick around the world. Turn around the world opposite. Kick that butt. Kick some butt today. Moving on to glutes. This is called a chair squat. Feet are hip width distance. Going into that chair. Squeeze those glutes on the way up. Reach those arms forward. Squeeze the glutes. If you want, you can grab a weight. Roll forward. Switch up hands. Roll forward. Going into prone position.
3, 2, 1. Tabata.
Bend the legs, lift and lower. Just place these forearms on top of each other like a hammock. Heels are together, toes are turned out. Everted position. Slight posterior tilt of the pelvis. We're moving on to pretzel. Yes, pretzel. We want our legs in a 90-90 position. Now step back a little bit. Lift that leg, that back leg. Getting into the side glute. This upper part of the gluteal muscles. Moving on to a hydrant with a donkey kick. Donkey kick, in, hydrant out. Donkey kick, in, hydrant. Sitting in this all fours position, we want our abs tucked in. Avoid arching the back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Going back to the top, that chair squat.
3, 2, 1. Tabata Finisher.
I think I might have muted my microphone. No, I didn't. Chair squat. One more chair. Going back down for that prone leg lift. This time opposite arm is on top. You can add a little kick out. Lift, kick out, in and down. Lift, kick out, in and down. Getting that gluteus maximus. Those glutes gotta look good in those bikinis or one pieces. Coming up for a pretzel. Legs 90-90. Lift that back leg. Trying to not to lean too far into this right side. You're going to look so good on the beach. Yes, you'll be on the beach in spring, especially if you're going somewhere tropical. Ready for that fire hydrant donkey on the left side. Kick it up, donkey, out to the side, hydrant. Kick it up, donkey, out to the side, hydrant. Wrists and elbows are in line with your shoulders. Knees are in line with hips. Keep those cores drawn in. We worked our glutes. We're going to have a little water break before we go into our finisher. This is going to be 3 exercises, 20 seconds each. We're going to repeat them 3 times through for a total of 3 minutes. Our first one is going to be a high knee. You can do a little skip here, or you can do a high knee run with me. Our second exercise will be a jump rope. You can do a little jump rope here, or do single leg jump rope. High knees, 20 seconds. Going right to that single leg jump rope. Just do 2 jumps on one leg. Or do a full jump rope here, both feet. I didn't get to explain the third one. It's called an insole kick. Insole, kick. Insole, kick. We'll switch sides on the next round. Going back to that high knee. This is our second set of these. Burn it all out of the tank, whatever you got left in the tank. Really getting those quads. Single leg jump rope or double jump. You can even add a double jump here, a little faster jump rope. Who's going to jump rope on spring break? Insole kick opposite side. Hold those arms in whatever position has worked right for you. This is our third and final set. Pick those knees up even faster. We're going to do some of these in our March Madness workout. Last jump rope. You can even add a cross rope with the arms. Now we're alternating. Insole right, kick left. Insole left, kick right. Insole right, kick left. Insole left, kick right. This is a little slower this time. Ready for our cool down? This is called a Skandasana lunge, sitting into the right side. Left toe is lifted. Only getting in this inner thigh. You did so amazing today. That was a quick and effective leg workout. Skandasana lunge to the left. Can you still hear me? Yes, you can. Lift that right toe up. Getting this inner thigh of the right leg. Also stretching through this glute and quad on the left. Going down into that low lunge. Lift this back leg. Quad stretch. Sit back on that heel, hamstring. Forward. Quad stretch on the left. Sit back on that heel, hamstring stretch right. One more each. Switching sides. Low lunge. Right quad. Left hamstring. Right quad. Left hamstring. Right quad. Left hamstring. Right quad. Left hamstring. One more. Sitting down, wide-legged position. Roll forward and behind. Stretching through those outer and inner thighs. This is a wide leg roll. I'm going to give you a little bonus stretch. This is a bonus hip flexor stretch, hip flexor and quad stretch. Sitting a little deeper. Tilt the pelvis forward a little. Keep that core drawn up and under. Zip it up. Switching sides. Really feel that quad and hip flexor stretching through. Gonna change our music here. Come up to standing. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, one more deep inhale. And exhale. And give yourself a big round of applause. You did amazing on that Tabata leg workout. And stay tuned for more of my workouts in this 21-day challenge, including my March Madness football and Pilates fusion coming up the third week of the challenge. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss any workouts. I bet you're all feeling sweaty and out of breath like I am. That's a good thing. You're transforming your body. Be kind, be fit, and be healthy. This is your trainer, Kathy, from Pilates with Kathy, saying good night and good health. Goodbye. Thumbs up.